Hello, my name is Leanna Reddick, and I will be providing Week 5's lead journal discussion. The title for this discussion is The Significance of Probiotics in Lipid Metabolism. The peer-reviewed journal used for this week's discussion is The Role of Intestinal Probiotics in the Modulation of Lipid Metabolism, Implications for Therapeutic Treatments, and the authors are listed below. The objective for this week's discussion is currently accumulating pieces of evidence indicate that probiotics living in the GI tract play an important role in regulating host metabolism. As a tool, probiotics have great potential for treating lipid metabolism diseases. However, the relationship between probiotics and abnormal lipid metabolism is still unclear, and the mechanism of action has become a focus of microbiome research. Therefore, taking intestinal probiotics as the starting point, this article illustrates the relationship between probiotics and lipid metabolism. Moreover, we discuss the underlying mechanisms of intestinal probiotics regulating lipid metabolism and summarize the therapeutic strategies for abnormal lipids metabolism. This article provides a reference for the further utilization of probiotics in the field of functional foods. Meanwhile, it will benefit the clinical diagnosis and treatment of lipid metabolism diseases. The objective is to study the role of probiotics in lipid metabolism. The hypothesis for this week's journal discussion is new evidence for the potential role of gut microbiota in metabolism by applying next generation microbiome sequencing technology. Probiotic is a feasible method to regulate and improve gut microbiota. Recent directions of research have been concentrated on the effect of probiotic supplementation for abnormal lipid metabolism. Caduca found that consumption of fermented milk containing a probiotic Lactobacillus gasseri previously showed a reduction in abdominal adiposity. On this basis, Bai demonstrated that probiotic Lactobacillus can reduce fat factors and thereby improve obesity caused by a high-fat diet. The role of intestinal probiotics in the regulation of lipid metabolism through the microbiota gut-brain axis has also attracted the attention of increasing scholars. All of these provide a new way for the prevention and treatment of metabolic disorders. Patients and methods used for this week's journal discussion. One study highlighted that in 43 volunteers, the administration of probiotics with Enterococcus faecalis reduced serum cholesterol levels. Studies by Malpelli showed that dietary supplementation with Lactobacillus reuteri fermented yogurt which also can effectively reduce TC. Another study showed that supplementing with Bifidobacterium and L. plantarum can regulate the intestinal flora and affect the immune response of the host, which is closely related to lipid metabolism. Based on metabolomics and lipidomics, Wang provided a definite demonstration of the inseparable relationship between probiotics and human diseases. They also suggested that probiotic supplementation can reduce serum cholesterol levels. All these demonstrate the inseparable relationship between probiotics and lipid metabolism. And I would also like to just provide an additional note that Mekhanov has pointed out the dependence of intestinal microbes on food makes it possible to take measures of changing the microflora in our body and replacing harmful microbes with useful microbes. Therefore, supplementing probiotics is a promising method of regulating lipid metabolism. The results for this study are that multiple in vitro and in vivo studies have shown that probiotics can ameliorate obesity and related metabolic disorders. Harajub, systematically studying on 7 qualified trial sites, including 274 participants, found that the TC and LDL cholesterol levels were significantly reduced after consuming probiotic yogurt. Zia showed that the administration of JCM 5805 changes the composition of the host intestinal flora, which regulates intestinal metabolism. Mouse's experiment shows B. longum supplementation has the potential to prevent obesity and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. On this basis, a study of patients with non-alcoholic fatty liver showed probiotic capsule may be beneficial in the lipid profile. The conclusion is that probiotics could be the new prevention and treatment method that will replace the use of traditional drugs in the future. However, its biological safety problem has always been the focus for concern. The selection range of probiotics has changed, and new probiotics, microecological preparations have been continuously developed and applied. The functional analysis, safety assessment, and clinical evaluation of probiotics are the basis for the selection of probiotics. Safety assessment before use, potential adverse effects, effectiveness, and strain specificity still need to be addressed. In addition, attention remains focused on the origin, culture history, phenotype, genotype, and drug resistance of specific strains. However, the emergence of postbiotics is a new direction for future research in the field of probiotics. The use of them allows us to obtain probiotics like probiotic effects while avoiding the problems of low bioavailability, unstable effects, and easy transmission of drug-resistant genes. Consequently, there will be a clear relationship between probiotics and lipid metabolism through the exploration of the mechanism of action of the identified postbiotics based on advanced technology. This will be another perspective to study the effect of probiotics on lipid metabolism. The question that I would like to pose to the class is, how can we increase the safety and efficacy of probiotics as a means of optimizing lipid metabolism? Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a great rest of the week and an even better weekend. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.